Hey, what up? It's Ty 1822 here to review WWE Royal Rumble, one of the biggest events from the WWE behind WrestleMania. And I will be here at WrestleMania this year. I will be there for night 1 and night 2. So once again, shout out to my homie Nelson and the other homie Chris. We're going to be there on Saturday night. And Sunday night, I'm going to be with my mom and sister. So that's how my WrestleMania week is going to be. But let's not talk about how my WrestleMania week is going to be. Let's talk about the Royal Rumble. First match of the night, the Women's Royal Rumble. Now, this Women's Royal Rumble match had some duds, some good stuff, and some stuff that really just had me shaking my head. Let's start off with the women. Some of the women in this match just not over with the crowd. And they don't do anything to impress the crowd to get behind them. That's what you need to do in a Rumble match. If the crowd don't know you, do something to stand out. And none of these ladies really done that. But the positive stuff I want to talk about is to see Naomi make her return back to the W, coming from TNA Wrestling. She had a good run over there. And there's a prize I didn't expect when I found out earlier. Jordynne Grace, the TNA Women's Champion, who beat Naomi at the last pay-per-view. They had a standoff in this match, and they had a throwdown. And I love the fact that they brought up Naomi being in TNA, and they brought up Jordynne Grace being in TNA, call her the TNA Women's Champion. Great stuff by W. And that's how you know this product is completely different. Because under this man, this just wouldn't happen. And Jordynne Grace, she was great in this match right here. And that spot with her and Bianca Belair, she did a KOD on the apron. That was awesome. Good stuff right there. Jade Cargill finally made her in-ring debut in a W ring. And it was awesome to see her and Bianca Belair have that stare down. Two beautiful black queens. I cannot wait to see that match in person. That match going to move mountains. So that's the positive stuff in this match right here. And another thing I gotta bring up, the WWE, please make better interest music. I've been saying for the last couple years, the interest songs stink so bad. I just can't stand it because a lot of times I hear music playing, I don't know who the hell the person coming out. But let me get off the music part. The winner of this Royal Rumble in the crowd, they were happy about it. Bayley, well deserved for Bayley to be the winner of this Royal Rumble match. And a lot of people did predict she will win this Royal Rumble match. For me, it was her or Becky Lynch. But the thing I like about her winning this Royal Rumble match is that there's a lot of story with Bayley winning this Rumble match. So it's just not something that makes people say, why do you do that? It's actually story behind Bayley winning this Royal Rumble match. Overall, I'll say this Rumble match was just okay. I wasn't going to say terrible at first, but I would say it was just okay. Because it had some things I did like, some things I didn't like. But the things I really like, I really, really enjoyed it when you get Jordynne Grace, Naomi, Jade Cargill. So, hey, I'm just going to say okay. I ain't going to call it terrible. Because at first, I don't say it was terrible. I called it one of the worst women Royal Rumble matches of all time. But then I thought about it. It was the worst ones before. The four-way for the WWE Universal Champion. The champ Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles versus LA Knight. Yeah. And the Viper Randy Orton. This was a cool match right here. But it's not like a match that you're going to remember throughout the rest of the year. A lot of Roman Reigns matches have the same formula. Now, that's not his fault. That's what they decided to put together. You know, it looked like he going to lose. Then all of a sudden, Solo come out and he makes a save. And Roman Reigns becomes the victor. AJ Styles, oh man, that was a bad spot. Thank God he's okay, because that wasn't good right there. But Roman Reigns, you know, retains as expected, which we all knew was going to happen. So it never felt like Roman Reigns was going to lose the belt in this match at all. Because we know what's going to take place in April at WrestleMania, with Roman Reigns being the champion. Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens for the United States Championship match. And one thing I like about this feud is some story involved with this match with Kevin Owens' hands, and the hand came in place with this match right here. For me, this was my favorite match of the night. I've been saying for the longest, Logan Paul should not be this damn good as a professional wrestler, but he is. Logan Paul is a top 5 talent in professional wrestling, and I'll continue to see it. The guy got the charisma, he got better on the microphone, and he could damn sure go in the ring. A guy about 6'4", and he can move like a cruiserweight. That's insane for someone to be this good. Just imagine if he made this a full-time job. Logan Paul can be a world champ, but all depends on how much he wants to do in professional wrestling. Everything about this guy say world champ. Kevin Owens, Mr. Consistent, someone you can always put in a position you know he's going to thrive. These two guys just did their goddamn thing, and I love the finish of this match. A lot of people probably didn't, but at first I thought, oh shit, Kevin Owens going to be the United States champion, but the brass nuts came into play when Logan Paul was trying to use it first. One of his guys got threw out. Then Austin Theory and Grayson Allen came in and tried to give him the brass knuckles so he could hit KO in the face, but he never got a chance to do it. KO took the brass knuckles, hit him, and that's when I thought, oh shit, KO is the United States champion. But I love the spot where the ref just noticed it. And it was perfect. And it sets up a rematch between Kevin Owens and Logan Paul at the Chamber event next month or at WrestleMania. Now, at first, I wanted Logan Paul versus LA Knight, so I'm not sure that's going to happen. But we will see what's going to take place first. Because if they do they do Logan Paul versus KO next month at the Chamber, then there's a possibility they could do LA Knight versus Logan Paul. But I think they actually going to do LA Knight versus AJ Styles. So let me just get away from that. It's just not going to happen. KO and Logan Paul with each other at WrestleMania for the United States Championship. That's what I truly believe is going to happen. So let's talk about the men's Royal Rumble match. We didn't really get no big time surprise that make me say, oh my God, I couldn't believe that happened. But you got the return of Andrade. Andrade, he's a solid talent, but same ceiling like he had in WWE. His ceiling in AEW, I knew he would be the main event player. He's not gonna be a main event player in the W's. It's just what it is. Omos made his return, back, but who really cares? Sami Zayn came in at number 30. What else can I say about this Royal Rumble? Oh yeah, the crowd mostly sucked tonight. What else can I really talk about? What else? Not much. I mean, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk came down. The last two in the Royal Rumble match as expected. Oh no! First off, I cannot just go to that right there. Let's talk about R-Truth. Comedy Gold. He was the best part about this Rumble match. That's what I want to say. R-Truth was the best part about this Rumble match. But he ain't supposed to be the best part about the Rumble match. And that's why I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to talk about during this Rumble match, because for the most part, I was bored out my mind with this Royal Rumble match. But when R-Truth came out, man, it was just so fun doing the hot tag with Dominic and Gunther. That was just awesome right there, man. Just good stuff from R-Truth. R-Truth's so amazing. The guy don't complain about nothing. He just do his job. Future W Hall of Famer, man. I can't wait to see him in Hall of Fame. He is just excellent. Oh, how can you not love R-Truth? But let me get back to what I was saying before I brought up R-Truth. A cameo between Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. Good stuff. This was also one of the best parts of the Royal Rumble, because a lot of stuff during this match wasn't really doing much for me at all. But I was surprised that they did Jey Uso and Jimmy 1 and 2. Got to bring that up too. That big surprise. I thought Triple was going to say that for WrestleMania. But hey, it didn't happen. And I love just watching Jey Uso just in front of all those people. That shit, I was doing that joint too, so I heard my goddamn horns. I just love it. Just so fire. I just love when Jey Uso do that with the crowd. And the crowd, they be on fire with that joint. And a lot of be in rhythm too, which is good. Be in rhythm. That's good, people. Like I said, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, and I'll get back to that right there. Cody Rhodes eliminates CM Punk and goes back to back. And I love what they did in this match right here with, you had Seth up here and you had Reigns up here, and it made it feel really important to see the two world champs be up in the crowd and watching the match and see who they want to choose to face at WrestleMania. And when Cody Rhodes pointed at the WrestleMania side, he pointed at Roman Reigns, which we all know that's going to be the match for WrestleMania. We don't gotta watch Raw, but like, who Cody Rhodes going to pick? We all know it's going to be Roman Reigns. So ain't no need to tease that on Monday Night Raw. I'm glad they did it tonight. So Royal Rumble overall, it was just an okay show. I mean, it's not a Royal Rumble you're going to remember for the next 5 years from now. It's just one of the Royal Rumbles that just happened. That's it. I mean, I can't see myself ever going on Peacock and just watching this Royal Rumble because it wasn't that type of Rumble. Like I said, you had some good stuff, you had some bad stuff, and you had stuff to make you say, why is this crowd so bad? I mean, come on, people. This is a wrestling event. And I hope when I go to Mania, my hometown, Philadelphia, PA, we can't be boring. We gotta have energy in the building, man. And tonight, the Royal Rumble crowd just had the energy. It was probably, like close to 50,000 people, and they just had energy. I heard AEW crowds with 3,000 people had more energy than tonight crowd at the Royal Rumble. So that's my review for the Royal Rumble. Hope I got everything out that I wanted to say. Did y'all enjoy the Royal Rumble? Do y'all agree with me? Just okay. Let me know in the comment section. I will respond to everybody. So don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.